Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Welcome in. Okay, let's get to your message. What deck are we using? Thank you to all who have helped this channel to grow. Thank you for your support. Remember to listen for your messages that you feel instinctively are for you. Be discerning. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope that you find that tarot helps you with your life. Helps you analyze it a little bit deeper. I've always found tarot to be helpful that way. Let's get into this, Cancer. I did meditate on your cards, and I did some scrying, and the messages I saw were the following. There's something about a cup. Maybe your cup runneth over, or cup is gathering something. Leaves, growth. There's a mom and a baby here. There's a lot of talk about innocence and purity. And then there's a dichotomy here with oil and water. So something that doesn't mix. And with the mom and the baby, I saw something about clouds in the wind and like a moving progression of things. So let's get into it and see what else we can uncover. Here we go, Cancer. Hope everyone's doing well. Four of Wands. Happy times, celebrations, family. Queen of Wands, nurturing mother energy. Yep, I saw that. Beautiful energy here. Nurturing, thinking of others, caring for others. Emotionally stable, beautiful. Coming at people, situations with love. Very intuitive energy. Helpful energy. Beautiful. Wise energy. Old soul energy. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Holding back your words, being very boisterous. Holding back your actions, being very bold. Getting, maybe this mother has a couple of children that one holds back and one is very bold. One is more sensitive and one is more aggressive, something like that. Seven of Wands. She loves them equally. She'll do anything for them. The energy of innocence and purity is here again in the cards, as well as there's a lot of money coming in, too. Good fortune, money. Two of Swords in the Sun. This Queen of Cups is happy with one. She defends both. She nurtures both. She loves both. They're very different in nature. One she is blocking, or they're blocking her, I'm getting more. And one she has a very happy relationship with. One is oil and water. We saw that. Maybe that's what's coming out here. And one is purity, innocence, joy. Page of Swords here. She is precocious, seeker of truth. Speaks. speaks the truth. Four of Swords. One is a talker. One child is a talker. One child is very quiet. Reserved. Retreating. What's this Two of Swords here, Spirit? What's the blocking? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is out here now. What's the Two of Swords, Ten of Wands? Eight of Wands. One child is blocked with burdens. One child moves with a lot of energy. The cups, I said, I see a cup. I believe that's our Queen of Cups here. The giver of love, the giver of life in this case, mother and child. One is like oil and water. One is like innocence and purity. The passage of time with the clouds and the wind. And learning, growth here. One is in motion, one retreats. Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands here, Spirit? Okay, Six of Swords, Star in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. One child not going after their goals, their wishes, their dreams. There's a dream here. There's a sense of giving up. Losing hope. Loss of inspiration. Choppy. Choppy waters. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. A vivacious child that has stopped being vivacious. Something's happened here. One child has stayed vivacious. One child has changed. What's happening here, Spirit? This energy. Two of Cups in the reverse. Disharmony. What's the disharmony here with this child, please, Spirit? Or this relationship? What's this relationship all about? This mom keeps fighting for this relationship, Five of Swords and Hermit. She keeps fighting for this relationship, but it's not going smooth. It's like oil and water. She's trying to figure out why. Something's influencing this child. Or this young adult. What's the influence here, Spirit? What's the influence here? Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of lack, but there's help. There's help available. It's just an energy that doesn't seek the help. What's the solution here, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. Sideways is the Queen of Pentacles. It's that retreating energy instead of that dynamic, successful, confident energy. Two of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles here? It's like a racing mind. Judgment. What's happened here, Spirit? Six of Wands. Yeah, one of the child that has retreated has expressed their happiness in some way that's been judged here. And they've retreated because it's like not in line with what somebody wants for them. What's the solution here? What's the advice here, Spirit? What's the advice? Ace of Cups. King of Swords. The Fool. The Four of Cups. The advice is see this child for who they are and invest in that. Even though you want something else for them, invest in what they want for themselves, what makes them happy. Begin again. This may take a slow process. This may have been a slow process. Begin again. You're that intellectual, you're that wise, you're that sharp that you can start over with this child. You can support this child in the way that they need. Wow. You want something else for them. And the message is support them in the way they need. Wow. I think that's really profound. I think that's hitting some chords for me. Okay. So I hope that's hitting chords for you. If this message is for you, you find this helpful. Justice is here now. King of Wands. My situation isn't exactly like this, but there are enough similarities here that I can learn from this. Emperor. So I'm finding it pretty emotional. Page of Pentacles. But I just want to be neutral delivering this message so that you come to your own conclusions and your own ways of handling this that are comfortable for you. So the justice lies in letting this person be exactly who they are. Otherwise, there's this push and pull that you continue to have, this oil and water mixture. When they can really rise to something extraordinary, this emperor, if they're just allowed to be who they are and supported in the way that they need. Bring them good news, not doubting news, not changing news, Not this is how you have to be news. Not you were meant for this instead news. Embrace their uniqueness and let them fly. Yeah, I think the image of the mother with the baby and the wind and the clouds is let this unfold. Be the nurturing support, but let this relationship unfold as it should, not as you want it. Let it flow. Let it be guided by a bigger source, higher source. Devil in the reverse. Liberate yourself from the need to control this. Tough, but wise. Liberate yourself from the need to control this. I'm also writing that down. It's like it's an energy of, I know what's best for this person. Now, of course, I'm not a mother, but I would think that would be a very natural way of interacting with your child. I know best, or I know what's best for this child. But something here hasn't worked, and you've recognized that, and you're very sharp, and you know how to switch gears and to change strategy, and you're looking for a way to do that. You've really sat back and tried to think about that, and you've really stuck up for this child and another child that you have, and done everything in your power to make things good for them in their lives. But there's one thing that's missing. Letting go of the control here for one relationship in particular. This is the Chariot here. This means motion picks up once it's following that devil in the reverse. Remember, you're liberating yourself from that control. And once you do, then this motion picks up. Maybe you want this child to be more social like your other child, and that's more like you, and that's what you can relate to. Or it's more like your significant other, your significant other, and that's worked well for them. But in this particular case, this child is more of a lone wolf, but they find success in this energy. So even though the energy is foreign to you, this lone wolf energy, for example, it's exactly what they will thrive in, what they thrive in. So nurture that and let go of the control to make them or promote them to be something else. More messages for our Cancer, like in the message here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. It's something you already know. I'm telling you something that you just already know. You're trying to come to terms with, maybe. Or both of your children are very intuitive. The situation is intuitive. Yeah, there's some kind of like really magic energy around this intuition. Just let it flow. Something really magical about you three, just let it flow. Let it flow. Don't get in the way of this. Let that magic flow. All three of you are very special, and it's a special connection too. Don't get in the way of that. I keep hearing that. Don't get in the way of that. Charm. For our Cancers, okay? We have a little child here. I often think of this as, in this read, I think of the children. But I can also sometimes read this as childhood wounds and healing them. I think in this read in particular, there's just a lot of childhood energy. Maybe you have this wounding. Maybe somebody wanted to control your steps And now you're seeing that you're doing that too, and you regret having had that done to you, so you do not want to do it to somebody else. Here's the sewing machine, mending. Doing a lot of mending here. But you're sharp. You're so sharp. And like I said, you can switch this strategy as soon as you decide. Just liberate yourself from this control. This child, you can trust in them because they're as sharp and as talented as you. Just their style is different. Let them be who they are. They will shine. Oracles. Already we have a very profound one coming out. The first one, why? This card talks about, ask yourself, what are your motivations here? And I'm hearing it's the way you were treated. And you feel like, well, I didn't get to choose my way in life. I didn't get to choose what I wanted to pursue. I was told, more or less, what my path was. So that's what I've done. That's what I've experienced. But what are your real motivations here? Because I think if you think more about that scenario, you'll find you didn't like that being done to you. And it's not working out here based on what I see in the cards. That energy is not working out for your lone wolf. Orphaned, this person, this lone wolf is feeling like, who's in my corner? Who's for me? Who really sees me? Who is accepting of the real me? Don't allow that energy to linger anymore for anyone, and especially your child. As I, again, see in the cards. Yeah, there's a real loneliness here of being orphaned. To the sea. This card talks about going with the flow. You follow the rivers to the sea. It's all about going with the flow. And that's what we're talking about with this release. Release control and go with the flow. Allow this lone wolf to follow their dreams. And along the way, you're going to learn. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn about letting go and being lighter. You're going to learn about that wind that I saw that's pushing this relationship forward in a natural flow. You're going to learn about that being the direction to be in, a direction of going with the flow. And you're going to learn from this child how really talented and powerful, strong this child is. You're going to learn a lot from them in their natural state of being. I'm loving this message. Angel wish, and we'll wrap it up, Cancers. Hope this has been helpful for someone out there. Angel wish for our Cancers. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. Yeah. This child of yours that's the lone wolf, a lot of inner strength. Beautiful energy. Both of the children I'm seeing here, beautiful energy. Your energy, beautiful, nurturing, caring. It's just a matter of letting go of some control here. Let these kids be what they are magically gifted at being, because they have incredible inner strength that can move mountains, as do you. Move the barriers out of the way here in these relationships. If it's like oil and water, let them be who they are. Key part of this message. That's your message, Cancer. I hope you like this message. I think it's a good, nice place to, I feel confident in the ending here. Yeah, I feel good in the ending. I hope you've liked this message. I hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.